television city in Hollywood. Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy. Brightest stars making their television appearance in full color. Brought to you by Chrysler Corporation, makers of these 5 great cars. Plymouth, Dodge, DeSoto, Chrysler, and Imperial. Chrysler Corporation. Here is your host for Chrysler Corporation, William Lundigan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to A Shower of Stars. Tonight, it's the smash Broadway review, Lend an Ear. You know, there's a great deal of activity at the stage door, so let's get on down there and lend an ear.
Grindstone? What have you got when you're through?
When you're through, a slight heart murmur, an artery that's firmer, and maybe an ulcer or two. So take a tip from a kinsman just as soon as day's done. Let your hair down, relax, and have a little fun. After hours, it's just the time to have fun. Have fun, have fun, have fun.
I tell you, Bergen, it is just ridiculous. You being in this youthful show.
Oh, come now, Charlie. I'm not so old.
Oh, you can't keep that girdle a secret forever?
I like being with young people, Charlie. It helps me to recapture my youth.
Don't you think you ought to recapture your middle age first?
Oh, what do you mean by that, Frank?
Your swinging after the ball is past.
No. No. I'll tell you now, let's be honest, Charlie. On my last birthday cake, there were 45 candles. Isn't that right?
Well, they were on the piece I had, yeah.
Oh, there are many good years in me yet, Charlie.
Well, I hope you find out what they're good for.
Well, I'll tell you what they're good for. They're good for this show. We belong here. Now, yes, we do. I know, Charlie, that I will look back on this and say, well done, Bergen.
Oh, you name dropper, you.
Charlie, I'm a lot smarter than you think I am.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yes, sir, it's clear thinking and ambition that has made me what I am today.
I was wondering what you were going to blame it on.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't be so clever if I were you. You know, you have your weaknesses. Yeah, you bet you do.
What do you mean, for example?
Well, you know. Well, you know, girls.
Oh, yeah, girls, yeah.
Yes. That is your weakness. That is your Achilles heel.
Who's the heel?
No. Did I ever tell you the story of Achilles?
No, I've been lucky so far.
Well, it's an old Greek classic.
Well, my dear boy, find yourself an old Greek and tell it to him.
No. Well, I'll tell you. Achilles' mother held him by the heels and dipped him in the river Styx, you know. This is supposed to make him invulnerable to any pain or any injury, except for his heels. When he grew into manhood, he was in battle with a fellow named Paris. And Paris shot an arrow, and it struck Achilles right in the heel.
Ay.
Yeah, it did. And as Achilles lay on the battlefield, mortally wounded, do you know what he said?
My feet are killing me.
No. Paris stood over him triumphantly as his eyes closed in death.
And that was the last time he saw Paris.
Yes, it was.
Curtain going up.
Are they in the show?
Yes.
Well, as long as we're here, we might as well stay.
Yeah. You feel all right, Charlie?
Yeah, a little pain in my heel.
Thank you, Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy, and thank you, girls. You know, to such household words as butcher, baker, and candlestick maker, a new one has been added, analyst. Now, for a peek at the everyday goings-on in an analyst's office, we're going to take you in the inner sanctum of Dr. Gene Nelson, as would-be patient Sheree North bursts in unexpectedly.
Doctor? Dr. Crumbun?
Young lady, it's Crumbun!
Well, it sounds like Crumbun. C-R-U-M-B-U-M.
The U is silent. Both of them. Have you an appointment?
Well, no, I don't.
I'm a very busy man. I have a producer, director, and 2 actors waiting for me. And at 5 o'clock, I have an appointment with my own analyst. But what seems to be your trouble?
Oh, nothing really. I just...
You mean your mother was never frightened by anything before you were born?
Only by my father. Something wrong?
You interest me. Lie down.
Well, there's really nothing wrong. And yet I wonder just why it is I do the things I do. Each time that I'm invited to a wedding, I'm delighted. I love to go and yell and go. I often dream I'm dressed in my bikini and start to walk along the avenue. The crowd of men that face me give a cheer and start to chase me. I wake and then I wish that it were true. I'm at a party when I drink my friends a ledge. After 10 martinis, I cannot remember if I'm animal or mineral or veg. I'm rather vague recalling names and faces. You'll never guess the troubles I've been through. I'm often impolite with men I've met and spent some time with. I wonder, would you tell me what to do?
Free yourself and be yourself and don't suppress your ego. I'm the man to be your analytical amigo. This is confidential and strictly entre nous. I'm even more peculiar in what I do than you. For instance, when I go to picture gallery, attendants seem to get in such a stew. They fly into a passion when I paint a cute mustache on a work of art that some old master drew. You're the kind of girl I find appealing. I'd like to split your personality. At last I found another I can love as much as mother. Neurotic you and psychopathic me. If I could only have you as a client, I'd show you how to let your fears escape. Even though you're not a mental giant, I'll take your mind and twist it out of shape. Only marry me, my darling. A bit of sweet neuroses life would be. You're my mental aberration. What a perfect combination. Neurotic you and psychopathic me. Upon a hilltop, far from all the madding crowd will be, unburdening repression
While making true confessions.
neurotic you and psychopathic me, sipping cyanide at sunset. We'll watch the bats that fly from tree to tree.
So there'll be a kettle of boiling molten metal
To pour on anyone who comes to see. Through the years, we'll never, never disagree, dear. It's you for me and also me for you.
A model marriage ours will always be, dear. Sheree, eccentricity for two. Maybe in a year we'll have a baby to fill our little padded nursery.
Oh, don't it make you tremble to think that he'll resemble neurotic you and psychopathic me? Neurotic you and psychopathic me. Neurotic you and psychopathic me.
You know, we've talked a lot about the forward look at Chrysler Corporation, and tonight you're going to meet a man who really lives it. Yes, he lives in the future, a man to whom 1955 is something that happened more than 3 years ago. Mr. Virgil Exner, Director of Styling for Chrysler Corporation.
Hello, Bill.
Hi, X. You know, since you're so close to it, I wonder if you'd give the folks your ideas about the forward look.
Well, Bill, it's a youthful look. A complete new line of styling for all 5 cars of the Chrysler Corporation.
Anything like these experimental idea cars here, for example?
Oh, a little, maybe. But the forward look is strictly American in design and styled for the American motors.
Well, I know that I certainly liked what I saw in Detroit.
Well, I wish we could show you the cars right now, but I'm afraid you'll have to wait a few more days.
Yes, I know. November 17th. That's the day. Incidentally, what's the airplane for? Is that a clue?
Well, maybe.
You know, I'd say that the forward look has much of the beauty of aircraft design in it.
Well, there is some influence in the windshield, in the instrument panel, and the overall appearance.
Mm-hmm. Well, now, X, is it all right to ask this? Will the Chrysler Corporation cars be longer this year?
Yes, Bill. They'll be longer and lower, and with the weight and mass concentrated on the lower part of the car.
You know, I'd say that's the thing about the forward look design that makes the cars look as though they're in motion even when they're standing still. Huh?
Well, Bill, the forward look is an exciting new concept in design. Everything has been planned to one objective: beauty with a purpose.
Beauty with a purpose. You know, that's a great description, the forward look. Thank you, X.
You're welcome, Bill.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking to Mr. Virgil Exner, Director of Styling for Chrysler Corporation. You know, he and his staff have done a great job, and I've got a hunch that you, the American motorist, will find in these 5 cars exactly what you've been asking for. The date is November 17th, and that's the day the forward look in Plymouth, Dodge, DeSoto, Chrysler, and Imperial will be at your dealers. Chrysler Corporation, the forward look. You know, psychologists say that moving pictures have greatly influenced our thinking and behavior. Well, have they? We offer you as one example an average fellow and his girl and 3 successive Saturday nights after 3 different movies. We see them first under the influence of a J. Arthur Rank importation. It's a bright and brittle English drawing room film.
I say, oh dear, what did you think of the film we saw frightfully?
Whacking boa.
Yes, beastly.
Pardon?
Revolting.
Oh, grizzly.
What are we talking about?
The film.
Oh, yes, rather good, I thought.
Ripping.
Oh, let's not go through that again.
Pardon me, but you sound British.
Really?
Yes.
If I were any more British, I couldn't talk at all.
Well, maybe you better give me your order then before you choke.
I say, darling, what would tickle your fancy?
I should adore half and half.
I should adore a half and half, too.
That would be 2 adorable half and half.
So, don't get so cheeky. I slosh you with my tea bag.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dear Charles, I'm quite mad about you, you know.
Please, you're steaming my monocle.
Would you care to bite my ear?
No, thank you. Vegetarian, you know.
Would you care to bite my ear?
Well, I don't mind if I do.
Down, you blighter.
I'm sorry.
However, you are a rather ravishing creature.
Oh, Charles, you're utterly, utterly, utter. I'm just a girl.
Yes, I know. I could tell by your eye eels. Come, let us motor up to Lookout Mountain.
And when we get up there?
Look out.
And now, after an evening with Mickey Spillane.
Ever hear of Lookout Mountain?
Yeah, I've heard of Lookout Mountain, yeah.
Let's go.
And finally, after a saucy little French cinema.
Merci, garçon, merci. Oh, my saucy little one, how did you enjoy the cinema?
Oh, Charles, it was such fun in the cinema. When you kissed me, I heard the bells ring.
Oui.
Trumpets blow. Whistle, whistle on siren fire.
And I only use one lip.
But always my lovers, they like to give me the jewels. Do you know, I do not have a diamond necklace.
Well, do not feel bad, my Sheree. I do not have one either.
But when a girl is given the jewels on their fur coat, it makes her feel wanted.
Well. If I give you the jewels and the fur coat, I too would be wanted. enough of this small talk. Come with me to the top of the mountain lookout.
Oh, joli, mon petit. André will drive us.
André, who's this André?
André is my husband.
Push down.
Come, André.
Oui, my Sheree. I shall flip them so healthy, I shall mow them down.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, again as it was done in the original smash hit Broadway production, Gene Nelson in the Friday Dancing Class.
Let's turn back the clock a bit, at memory's door let's knock a bit, and bring to mind the tragedy of youth. Mother said her darling child, it seemed to her was running wild, and daily growing more and more uncool. Quote, his manners are atrocious, he rude and impolite, with girls he acts ferocious, and with boys he likes to fight, unquote. And so our hero's blood turned cold, his eyes were glazed like glass, when his mother told him she'd enroll him in a Friday dancing class. Don't laugh, it's true, and it might have happened to you.
Henry, what are you doing up there?
I'm washing my hands and face like you told me to.
Well, hurry up. Dancing class begins at 4 o'clock on the dot. Oh, my, you do look nice here, just like a little gentleman. You have the patent leather pumps that I bought for you yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Mother, not yeah. And have you got your white gloves? We don't want any nasty finger marks on the girls' pretty dresses, do we?
Oh, Gene, why do I gotta go to dancing class?
Don't say, do I got it. It's bad grammar. Of course you got up. Now get along, you'll be late.
What a life, what a life, just because her father's wife would like her one and only son to be a dancing fool. It's plain to see you're caught, you're on the spot. Oh, what a life. Parents take your fun away, they do it out of spite. Maybe you should run away and vanish in the night. You might become a cowboy, learn to ride and rope a steer, or maybe join a railroad and be an engineer. There's lots of opportunity for a fellow if he's bright. Yes, sir, by God, by G, that'd serve him right.
Hey, Hank! What's the matter with you? What do you mean, what's the matter with me?
Fancy pants, all dressed up. Somebody dead in your family?
I wish there was. I gotta go to dancing class.
Dancing class? Well, what about the game today? We gotta play the Verndale Street Bunch.
I told you, gotta go to dancing class.
But who's gonna play second base?
Ask my mother.
Oh, Jiminy Criminy, what a mess you turned out to be. Oh, I say, Marmaduke, would you foxtrot me over to the ballpark?
Delighted, I'm sure, Reginald.
Henry Jones, get a move on. You'll catch it good if you're 1 minute late. Time and roving Friday, at 4 o'clock on Friday, never wait. Don't be late. Fate has got to find a color. Hurry up, you dancing scholar, don't be late. Henry Jones, don't be late, don't be late, don't be late. Choose a partner to go in with one, but that you begin with Henry Jones. You're out of step, please use your head. On the dance floor, you're a duffer. Oh, the agony you suffer. Never mind, they'll all be sorry when you're dead. Comb your hair, wash your face. You're in despair and in disgrace when you could be playing baseball instead. Bet your life that if you ever have a son, you'll never, never have to go to a Friday dancing class. No, sirree, he'll never go to a Friday dancing class.
We shall start off with the waltz. For the lady or gentleman who knows how to waltz well, the path of life is smooth. Now, if the young ladies will form a line in front of me. Well, come, girls, come. And the young gentleman will oblige by paying rapt attention. And I do mean rapt attention. Now watch closely and follow me. Step, 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 step together, stop. Step, 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 step together, stop. Don't swoop, girls. Whatever you do, don't swoop. 2, 3, step, step, step.
And we don't you're gonna get it, and we don't you're gonna get it in the neck.
Henry Jones,
Yes, ma'am.
step forward. Back, girls, back. And now, young man, am I to presume from the lack of your attention that you're a qualified expert in the art of terpsichore?
Huh? I beg your pardon?
It would be most illuminating for us to have a demonstration of your aptitude in the waltz. If there's any young lady here who'd like to be the honored partner of this young Vernon Castle, she has only to volunteer for what I believe will be the worst waltz of her life. Well, it seems as though we have the pleasure of a solo performance.
You mean me? Dance alone?
Precisely, since none of the young ladies care to take the chance.
I will.
Who is she so courageously willing to offer to see you through? It's a miracle. It's exciting and thrilling. The first time that you ever knew that a boy could depend on a girl as a friend indeed out of the blue. With her hand on your shoulder, take it easy, as 1, 2, 3 you go. You're in step, you're together, she's as live as a feather, and kind of exciting to know. There's a change in your life, something strange in your life, has suddenly come to pass. Later on, when you're grown up, someday you will own up that nothing can ever surpass the thrill of the Friday dancing class. Later on, when you're grown up, someday you will own up that nothing can ever surpass the thrill of the Friday dancing class.
Now the voice all America has been waiting to hear, Mr. Mario Lanza in person, singing E luce van la stella, the tragic aria of a condemned man from Puccini's immortal opera, Tosca. Mario Lanza.
fra le braccia.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now, in answer to all the wonderful letters you sent me since the first Chrysler show, may I sing for you the one that you requested most, Someday, from the Vagabond King. In fact.
The man with a heart of a king. You will seek me and find me. Someday of the days that shall be. You will come and
Dad, why can't we get a new car now?
You know, George, we do need one pretty soon. Daddy, will it have red leather seats?
Gee whiz, Dad, I want one with the new...
And George, I've always wanted the kind where you... Daddy? Red leather seats, Daddy?
How about one with a big wide windshield?
And I want power steering, red leather. Power steering, red leather.
Why, yes. We'll get all these things and many more. We're going to wait and see. Wait and see the forward look.
Wait and see Chrysler Corporation's forward look.
It's new car time. You may have seen some, but the forward look, the best is yet to come.
Wait and see on November 17th. The forward look in the 5 great cars of Chrysler Corporation. Dear Madam and Sir, these cars to which I refer are the Plymouth, Dodge, DeSoto, Chrysler, and Imperial.
Uh-huh, and some of them have red seats, too.
The forward look from Chrysler Corporation.
You know, every show has its behind-the-scenes problems, squabbles, outbursts of temperament. Well, Lanza was no exception. It seems that both Gene Nelson and Edgar Bergen both wanted to do the Friday dance class number. After much arguing back and forth, there appeared to be only one solution, to allow both of them to do it. We've already seen Mr. Nelson's version of the number. We will now let you see Mr. Bergen's version.
So, you want to learn to dance, do you?
Yes, I do.
Well, we have lovely teachers here.
Yeah, well, I figured I could make some friends and maybe I could meet some girls, you know.
Oh, you don't have a steady girl?
No.
Oh. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you myself.
Oh.
Yeah, after 5 o'clock.
Oh, I see.
They're all gone then.
I see. It'll be quieter then.
Yes, you'll learn more.
I see. Well, I don't like to keep you from your family or your husband.
I don't have a...
Oh, you're not married?
No, darn it, no, I'm not.
Are you thinking of marrying anyone?
Yes, anyone.
Yeah.
Did you say something?
No. Well, you know the old saying, there's as many fish in the sea as have been caught.
Yeah, well, I'm running out of bait.
Oh, I see. Well, it's rather sad that you never found the right man.
Well, I've had a lot of fun looking.
Oh, I see. I'll bet as a young girl, I'll bet you were beautiful.
I used to be a model.
A model?
Yeah.
Cover
girl.
Oh, I see. What magazine were you on?
Popular Mechanic.
Oh, I see.
I was a loose nut.
I see. Yeah. Well, I'll bet you still have plenty of admirers.
Yes, only last night there was a peeping Tom at my window.
A peeping Tom?
Yeah.
Did you pull your shade down?
No, he did.
Oh, I see. Tell me, have you ever been really in love?
Yes, about 9 years ago.
I see.
Met a fella. Well, I really found him under my bed.
Oh, I see, yes.
Yeah.
Did you call the police?
What for?
I see.
I found him. He's mine.
I see. Well, you keep your windows and your doors locked and you won't have burglars.
I know what I'm doing, Sonny.
I imagine so. Well, what kind of a man was he? Was he fair or was he dark?
Well, in the dark, he was pretty fair. Oh. Come on, let's dance. Turn on the phonograph, will you?
All right, I'll turn it on.
One, two, and three, and slide. Oh, you're wonderful. You're just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Death and wrong is gone. Oh, and then sometimes
Oh, Mother.
Don't call your mother, call your father. Oh!
Well, some 40-odd years ago, the reigning hit on Broadway was a show called The Gladiola Girl, which ran for nearly 3 years. But the country at large was not to be deprived of its charms. 7 companies were sent on tour. Think of it, ladies and gentlemen. 7 companies hit the road, but only 6 came back. However, we have a very pleasant surprise for you. We found them. The Missing Road Company is here with us to give you their version of that sparkling musical hit of 1925, the oft-imitated but never equaled Gladiola Girl, with Beverly Tyler playing the part of our little flower girl. Take it away.
Join us in a cup of tea, oh please, boys. Just a few of us beneath the trees, boys. All the latest gossip we will retail. Not a detail will we miss.
Drinking tea's okay, we won't complain, girls. Though we'd rather raise a little cane, girls.
Rest without the crowd around him. If you come in with us.
Ladies, we'll agree, no feeling dumb in sitting, sipping tea like this.
Coming here today, Larry Van Patten.
You mean Larry Van Patten, that rich young playboy whose yacht is anchored out there in Long Island Sound?
I mean him and none other else, kiddo. Oh, Ginger, are you going to vamp him? Not me, Sue. He's not my type. Besides, I've got Kitty.
Oh, now, Cake Eater. He's so stupid, he thinks Rexbeach is a summer resort.
Did I hear my name being paid? Ginger, come here. I would a word with thee, dumbbell. How would you like a drink of the smoothest stuff that ever passed over your gullet?
Oh, no thanks, Kitty. Not after seeing what the other stuff did to the enamel on your bathtub.
Ah, this is the real McCoy right off the boat. Cross my heart.
It's right off the boat.
Sure.
Wow, it must have been scraped off. Girls, what do you think has happened? My gladiolas came out today, all red and pink and lovely. This is indeed a wonderful world.
Why don't you give some of them to Larry Van Patten, and maybe he will give you a wedding ring?
Pooh, how you talk. Larry Van Patten, the rich young playboy whose yacht is anchored out there in Long Island Sound, would have none of me. I'd be afraid to even meet him. Well, I must be off to water my posies.
There's Larry Van Patten now. Oh, girls, isn't he handsome?
Hello, Sue, Pooh, and Brew. I want to keep a little trick of solid gold compact.
I'm from Tiffany's. Oh, Larry!
When are you going to give some lucky girl a wedding ring?
If only I knew. Often I ask myself, where is the she for me? I've run around, had fun around, most every little thing I've done around that a man could do.
Just hear that Brew ain't kidding us. I'm mad about that gadabout.
I'll be a lonesome gadabout town till wedding bells I've heard.
From you that sounds absurd.
There are millions of sheep for millions of he, but where is the she for me? All my love lies apart, locked up in my heart, and what lovely she holds the key. Each time I dance with a girlie like you, I pray for guidance that my dream will come true. But some dapper he cuts in on my she, and she's not the she for me. go. Stay.
Will you have one of my blossoms?
Thank you. Who are you?
My name is Rosalie, but everyone calls me the Gladiola Girl.
Dear little Gladiola girl, at last I've found love. Will you be mine?
Oh, but I am only a little flower girl, while you are a...
Wealthy young playboy. I know what they call me, but underneath, I'm a lonely soul. In your eyes, I find my dreams come true. Will you marry me?
Yes.
I'll be true to you. I'll be true to you, and you'll be true to me. We'll both be true as any two can be.
I'm the one of yours. I love you too sure. I'll be ever true.
Not for a month.
No, no.
Not for a year. But all my whole life through, I'm the fellow who, my dear, will be true yours,
Have you heard the news about Larry? Yes. Tell Donnie, Ronnie, Lonnie, and Conrad.
Boys are going to be married.
Yip, yip, hooray!
3 cheers and a tiger.
Zoe!
Hot diggity.
So good I could dance the old Yahoo for 7. You ready? Yeah!
Look, I've made $500,000 in the stock market.
Oh, my sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Come to Mama.
And furthermore, I've bought an estate on Long Island, and you're all invited there for the summer. What do you say, Ginger?
I'm already there, kid.
Rosalie, how about you?
Thank you, Kitty. But Larry Van Patten and I are being married.
Is Larry Van Patten around here?
Who wants me?
You're under arrest for rum running.
Larry Van Patten, a common bootlegger.
I can explain everything, Rosalie.
No, you've deceived me. I never want to see you again. Not for a month.
No, no.
Not for a year.
No, no.
But all my whole life through. I should have known he'd never be.
You know, all around Detroit today, the talk is the forward look at Chrysler Corporation. Not just a new design, but also a new spirit of drive, enthusiasm, and fresh ideas. Let's take a look right now at the forward look in action. Come along with us on one of the most amazing rides in automotive history.
Here we are at the big new Chrysler Corporation Proving Grounds outside Detroit. This stock car, one of the 5 great Chrysler Corporation cars, is going full speed around the track in a rugged, brutal 24-hour continuous endurance test. This is a 1954 car, not a 1955, picked right from the assembly line. It has been rigidly checked, and the run is entirely supervised and timed by American Automobile Association officials. Round and round it goes on a round-the-clock test of engineering stamina. Not even rain can slow it down. All night long, the car roars on, racking up the miles by the hundreds. Into the pits to change drivers and to refuel. Then off again around the raceway for more record laps. Here comes the finish now, over 2,800 miles in 24 hours, averaging a terrific 118 miles an hour, a world record no other stock car has even approached.
And here is the type of engine that made this fabulous run. It's the only stock car engine that could take this kind of punishment. It's the world's only passenger car engine with hemispherical combustion chambers, found in big commercial airliners. You know, this remarkable engine was developed for passenger cars by Chrysler Corporation and can be found in no other passenger cars today. This is the kind of engine performance you can expect and find in Plymouth, Dodge, DeSoto, Chrysler, and Imperial, the cars of the forward look at Chrysler Corporation. And now, the last act of the Gladiola Girls.
In our teeny little wee for two, lots of teeny little wee.
Of course I am. Why not? Because there's a storm coming up. And besides, the undertow is so strong. What care I for undertow? Oh, Rosalie, lately you're so devil-may-care. I want to live life with a capital L. After all, what else is there for me? My love is gone. My gladiolas have gone. Not your gladiolas. Yes, every last one. Japanese beetles. But nothing can hurt me now. Ta-ta! I'll wave you from the raft. Rosalie, come back.
Anything wrong?
It's our little gladiola girl. She's out there.
Rosalie, come back in. There's going to be a storm.
Look, she's swimming against the waves.
She'll never make it.
She's going under.
She's up.
She's down.
She's up.
She's down. Look, there's a boat.
It's Larry's yacht. He's standing on the rail.
He's taking off his coat.
His vest.
His trousers. Oh, no. Oh, look, he's jumping in. Swim, Larry, swim.
He's getting closer. He's almost there.
Oh, he's got her, thank heaven.
He's got her. She's safe, and he's swimming in. He's swimming in, and he's using the Australian crawl.
Larry, you all right?
Yes, thank heavens I was cruising about where I was. Here, Ronnie, take her into the house.
Oh, Larry, you're so wonderful. Now, everything will be all right with Rosalie.
What's the matter? Anything wrong?
Plenty. Among other things, Japanese beetles got into her gladiolas.
Well, there's nothing I can do. She never wants to see me again. And yet, my pretty Rosalie, I'll be too yours,
Oh, Larry.
Rosalie.
What can I ever do to repay you for saving my life?
Just let me tell you this, and then I'll go. I am not a rum runner. I am a U.S. government revenue agent.
A U.S. government revenue agent? Then you're not a wealthy playboy at all?
No, but I can support a wife in comfort. Not in a mansion, perhaps, but in a teeny little weenie nest for two. In our teeny little weenie nest for two, lots of teeny little weeny things we'll do.
Cakes and muffins I will bake ye, and my pie crust will be flaky. In our teeny little weeny rendezvous.
Every night we'll roam in a little garden filled with tulips, and love will be at home in my heart. Now never search for a new lips.
I will sit upon your knees on the stairs,
And we'll hug and kiss and squeeze you just like bears.
Maybe someday we'll be wed with an eggsy in our nest, in our teeny little weedy nest for two.
Guys, you know, I feel so good I could do the old Yahoo step.
Not again.
Down on the left foot, down on the right. Bring out your elbows, get in the fight. One on the two step, doing the old Yahoo step. Come on, you clappers, don't be a loop. Come on, you two, we're breaking the rules. Bring out the two step, doing the old Yahoo step. Hear that tassel.
Corporation, makers of these 5 great cars: Plymouth, Dodge, DeSoto, Chrysler, and Imperial. Chrysler Corporation, the forward look. Now the stars of the CBS Television Network production. Portions of the production numbers were pre-recorded.